Hey there, my name is Karen Jones, content creator for the Society of Technical Analysts. Today I'm looking at Amazon. I think that the up move is looking a little bit tired at the moment, and part of the reason that I think that is when I look at the weekly chart, I can see that price is starting to struggle just ahead of this old high that we got in January at 242.52. So why am I starting to think that this is struggling? Well, if we put on some clouds, I think it becomes clearer. You can see here the market broke smartly above the cloud and marched on in its up move in mid 2023. We briefly came back and tested the cloud and bounced higher again. Back in March, April time of 2025, we went lower, had a decent correction, tested the base of the cloud, but again bounced higher. I just want to show you what's happening now. This bounce isn't exactly bouncing straight off this cloud. It's kind of just resting upon the top of the cloud. It just feels like it is starting to struggle. Previous bounces have been quite decent off the cloud. So here you see a decent bounce higher, but here you're kind of just holding, or if you like, hugging the cloud. And when we go back to the daily chart, we can see, for example, that the market has got a small line in the sand here at the 200-day moving average, and this has been in place since May. We've tested and bounced off it a number of times. You can see back here we did again in August. Now let me just put on the cloud on this one. I think you can see here that we are just literally sitting on the daily cloud. And it is possible it will continue to hold and continue to offer support. But to my mind, it is looking a little bit tired. And should we see some start of this erosion here around the 219 level, I think you're going to see it dip quite quickly back to 212, this 200-day moving average. The low that we got back in on the 1st of August was at 212.80. And I think if we do get a close below this 200-day moving average, I think it's going to look like it's topped. So just wanted to highlight the fact that it is looking a little bit tired here for me. And you might want to tighten up your stops on this market, because this up move is starting to look a little bit tired. Thanks very much.